caught you with one there, huh? It's okay. It happens. This is boxing after all. It doesn't matter that you got knocked down. You can get him back in the next round. You did the right thing, though. You took your time and you got back up. Your father would be proud of you. That's what champions do, Andre. They get back up.
One, two, three. What is that?
Ammonia. That shit'll wake you right up.
What did he hit me with?
His head. This is a penitentiary, son. That rep ain't gonna do shit but count somebody out, which means you got to knock that cracker on his ass, yeah? Now you got one round. Knock the fucker on his ass.
Knock the fuck on his ass.
Congratulations on your victory, boy. You look real good out there. We're really fucking impressed. Welcome to the real world, baby! Nighty night, bitch.
I don't want to die in prison.
Easy now, son. Don't try to talk. Just take it easy now. You're lucky they left you breathing.
I wasn't always this lucky.
This Cuban is no amateur. He could have turned pro years ago. He's been the amateur champ for 9 years. 9 years, are you gonna let him make it 10? That's right, that's why we're here, to get the gold medal. Now go get him, kid!
So we start round number 1 of Andre Bishop against the sensational Cuban Joel Savone. You know, I heard a lot of experts ringside talking about the lack of experience for Bishop compared to Savone. Of course, what a shot! Oh, banged around and down.
Joey has some choices to make. 2 of them. 1, do I get up? And 2, how do I behave once I'm up?
Savone's rising back up. That takes some guts. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
And that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
What does the orthodox fighter have to be? He is not in good big shot comes crashing home. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. One, two, three, four, five. Big drama, big finish for Andre Bishop, taking the gold medal at these World Amateur Games with a spectacular knockout of the Cuban Joel Savone.
Andre, how does it feel to be named Fighter of the Games?
It's terrific, honestly. Being voted fighter of the
Yeah,
Games,
baby.
It's an honor.
Gold medal, baby. Yeah.
This is my baby brother, my big baby brother, Ray.
Hey, big baby Bishop, I'm a fighter too, and one day I'm gonna be right where he is now.
Like I was saying, it's a lot of talented boxers out here, and it's an honor just being...
Hey, Bishop brothers are in the house. Big baby Bishop, what? It was a fabulous tournament. Truly exciting to watch. But even more exciting, McQueen Promotions is pleased to announce that we've just added Isaac Frost to our roster of boxing talent.
Isaac, are you disappointed that Andre Bishop won Fighter of the Games?
Disappointed. I'm the heavyweight gold medalist. No one went the distance with me. Nobody here could ever go the distance with me. I am the best fighter at these games. Period.
Andre Bishop is a talented middleweight, but I think Isaac makes a good point. Regardless, both these young men could have very bright futures in professional boxing.
I want to see some head movement out there. Keep that up. I want to see you punch harder, faster. Move those feet. Let's go. Work it. Work it. Let's go. Work it. Work it. Faster. Faster. Bend those. Let's...
You okay?
Beautiful, kid. You got your father's power.
He certainly does. His father hit like a heavyweight, too. Gus, despite our differences, I've always said you're one of the best trainers in the business.
I don't care what you say about me, Queen. Always nice to see you, Megan.
Always nice to see you too, Gus.
I'm bringing my daughter into the business. You know how good she is with fighters. I want her to manage Andre. You're a great trainer. Why not concentrate on what you do best and let Megan and I concentrate on Andre's career?
Thanks, but I think I can handle it.
Isaac Frost will be fighting for a title within 2 years. I can do that for you, too.
Thanks, but I can handle it.
Did this old man ever get your father a title shot?
He was on his way!
The only way to the title is through me!
Not if nobody can beat me.
Oh, you think so? You don't know who you're fucking with.
Dad!
You've been listening to this stupid old man!
Dad!
You don't know who you're fucking with!
I apologize.
No, you have no reason to apologize. But your father, on the other hand, he chews fighters up and he spits them out.
Gus, if we just...
Megan, you're a good egg. But no way are we getting in bed with D.L. McQueen.
I respect your decision. Lucius Palmer likes to run, but he'll get aggressive at the end of each round. He's good at stealing fights. Good luck, Andre.
Thanks, Megan.
She's right about Palmer. She's a smart girl, that Megan.
What a night of boxing here at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago, Illinois. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside my ringside partner, Teddy Atlas. So much to talk about tonight on this card. The thing that interests me, and so many of you out there, is the pro debut of Andre Bishop.
Let's have a good, clean
the
fight.
much talked about middleweight prospect will be debuting against Lucius Palmer, a veteran who looks to give him a test. Everybody in this arena has been looking forward to this moment, the opening moments of Andre Bishop's pro career. So much hype, so many expectations. Stands opposite Lucius Palmer right now. Of course, all that hype built on the foundation of a gold medal at the World Amateur Games. Bishop's power has been shown off early on in his fights. Teddy, what effect could his power have early in this fight?
Well, if he catches his opponent, it could be an early night. But if he catches his opponent and his opponent survives it, guess what? It could be a long night for him.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. And coming upon that. And from long range, he's able to get his target he wanted. Oh, and there you go. Lucius Palmer's down from a huge punch. That landed clean.
One, two, three, four, five.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Bishop's able to land a nice, clean left hand. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. Hits him in the mug with the right. Lucius Palmer's banged by a big shot there. And for the second time tonight, he goes down.
One, two, three, four, five.
How does it get better than that to start your pro debut? Andre Bishop knocks out Lucius Palmer.
Here in the Friday Night Fight studios, I'm Brian Kenny. Amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop taking his first steps as a pro this past weekend on the undercard at the Aragon Ballroom in Chicago. Bishop beating former welterweight contender Lucius Palmer en route to his first pro win. Now, we've seen Palmer before here on ESPN. He's a veteran, he's no joke, and Bishop is now considered to be one of the best prospects boxing has seen in decades. By beating a fighter the caliber of Palmer in his pro debut, no less, he definitely made a statement. Andre Bishop clearly a fighter to watch. In other news, heavyweight prospect Isaac Frost scoring the second knockout of his pro career, beating another overmatched opponent on the undercard of a McQueen pay-per-view in Las Vegas. He's now 2-0 with 2 KOs.
Sure, kid. I don't believe in building a record fighting nobodies. You don't learn anything against guys like that except how to make mistakes. We ain't here to do anything stupid. This ain't the amateurs no more.
You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great, and I'm gonna help you get there. You're gonna take some fights against decent guys, and I want you to show me that you got what it takes. Because if you can stop these guys, I'm gonna be impressed. But if you can't at least put them on the canvas, I'm gonna be disappointed. Got it, kid? I want to see these guys on the floor.
The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop and Mike Walker. Hi, everybody. This is Joe Tessitore. Glad you're with us alongside Teddy Atlas. We're at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans, and it is the second pro fight in the career of the much-talked-about Andre Bishop. Coming off that victory against Lucius Palmer, now he takes on Mike Walker. Very accurate two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Bishop's ability to punch, to flat out put forth power, puts people in the seats. Early on, that's what they expect to see here.
And early on, sometimes too much of a good thing, guess what? It can be dangerous. It can backfire. If he lands a punch and it doesn't get rid of the guy, well, what else can he do? What happens then?
There's that overhand right. How about that left right there? Walker's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. A well-timed right hand by Andre Bishop. And banging away he goes. He goes up top and gets to him, hammering the head. Walker's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants... Oh, that's gotta hurt. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways...
Wow! And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is, he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. Well, throughout the night, we were following Teddy's scorecard. Teddy, you had him up. You felt he was in control. Now he leads, no doubt. Andre Bishop's your winner by TKO.
Well, that's why he got the TKO, Joe, because he was in control. He was doing the right things, and it led to this.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
At 2-0, the young upstart Andre Bishop is getting a lot of attention, and he has ours tonight. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to this night of boxing here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans. Bishop looks to start his pro career 3-0 as he takes on Wilfred Rosario.
His adversary, hailing out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. Little head knocking. That's a huge left he just scored with. Rosario's corner is concerned. Their fighter may go down here.
If you're the well-rounded fighter in a matchup like this against a real heavy hitter, I'm assuming the last...
Big shot. He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. Rosario's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down.
Well, obviously what his opponent has done here.
There it is! Once again he goes down. Can he survive this? One, two, three, four, five.
I kept winning fights. I got people's attention.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
Is that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
Then I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, isn't he?
Will Keyshawn Hayes be able to stop the Andre Bishop Express? Hi, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. We welcome you to Atlantic City's Boardwalk Hall to see if Bishop can move his mark to 4-0 as he faces Keyshawn Hayes.
And his opponent across the ring, by way of Newark, Keyshawn Hayes.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's gonna try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for big shot. The right came clean. Little head hunting with the left. He's solid. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored. One, two, three, four, five. Hayes is up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. Wow! And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? 1, 2, 3, 4. Andre Bishop gives Keyshawn Hayes a taste of his own medicine. The big hitter was hit hard. A knockout victory for Bishop.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters. And think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid. Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not gonna be your night.
Good evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois for a much-anticipated main event. The stage is set. Now the spotlight falls on the unbeaten hot rising prospect Andre Bishop as he takes his first major step up in facing middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez.
Teddy, I'm assuming many times in your career, you were training a fighter who did not have the reach compared to his opponent. When you were training him in the build-up to that fight, what did you try to cement into his head?
The one thing that I had told him is something I had to tell myself, is that we had options. The first was, of course, the traditional way. Tuck up good defensively, move your head, and work your way in. Slip a punch, and now all of a sudden you're closer. You take his height away. The other is to step up and get sort of entice the taller fighter to come in and be short.
Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs. Halfway through this round here. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Nice work with the left hand. Right to the head with that right. Good left hand able to land. Bishop's defense is paying off now. Able to place the right hand in there.
Protect yourself!
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. 10 seconds to go in this round.
That's okay, let's
nice
go.
Nice combination, landing more than one. Both were able to score. Andre.
Hey, kid, the judges ain't even watching this fight. I can see it in their eyes. McQueen fucked us. We're not winning any decisions tonight. Means you gotta knock this guy on the canvas. Understand? Knock him on his ass.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Shake it off.
That's a good block by Andre Bishop.
Keep moving, keep moving.
To the head he goes with a left hand. Nice block. Accurate shot, straight right hand comes in. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Keep those hands
Good
up.
effective work with that straight right hand. Good shot there with that left. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Andre Bishop getting to his opponent's head. Nice job by Bishop with the power shot. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Bishop went out there in that last round and just executed his game plan beautifully. He won it with ease.
Yeah, he not only has skill, see, that's what I like about him. We have a lot of guys that have speed, they have power, but he fundamentally puts it together.
Relax, relax. I need another round just like that, Andre. Another round just like that. That's what we need.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Bishop's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents, and you hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough.
Beautiful game plan there. Out from range and into the power.
Just the way he and his trainer drew it up on the chalkboard.
There, he may hit the floor. Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy, and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He was stunned. Now he's in control. Momentum so critical.
And that's the thing about this boxing game. 1 second you're in control, the next second you're not.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Teddy, is anything going to change at this point? He keeps getting hit by right hands.
Probably not. Let's be honest, Joe. This is a habit. This is a flaw that was with him in the gym, and it's still with him now. It's not going to change.
Bang the body first. I need to see body shots this round, okay? All right.
You're fighting his fight. You're fighting on the inside with this guy. I want you to use the ring and keep your distance. Listen, I'm not going to stand here.
Here we go with the fourth round. See, that's what the corner should do for Andre Bishop. You send him out there as a fresher, better fighter. He looks fine here to start this round. Goes up top with a right hand. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Oh, he's hurt right there. Did you see that? Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
This is the kind of victory that'll get a division's attention. All those middleweights out there now have Andre Bishop on their radar. He knocks out Ricardo Alvarez.
Yeah!
11-0. We were ready to make a move. My future looked bright.
Nice place.
The gym's closed, fellas.
We didn't come here to work out.
What's going on?
We came to have a little talk.
I thought they were McQueen's thugs, but they were cops. Dirty cops on McQueen's payroll.
Wrong fucking move, kid. Wrong fucking move.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Brian Kenny, and welcome to Friday Night Fights here on ESPN. Before we get into tonight's action, some shocking news this week involving middleweight prospect and amateur gold medalist Andre Bishop. Reports are coming in that Bishop has been arrested for allegedly carrying an unlicensed firearm and assaulting 2 police officers. Details remain spotty, but the word is there was an altercation in the late hours of the evening between Bishop and the police at Carisi's Boxing Club, the gym where Bishop trains.
The word of 2 decorated police officers was all it took. My dreams, my freedom, everything was taken from me.
Everybody up! Cell block D, get up!
Nobody could help me. I had to help myself. I couldn't let this place beat me. I did what I had to do. I fought.
Those crackers been talking so much about kicking your ass, they think they can take you one-on-one. I had to agree to some conditions, though. Bare knuckles. No refs, no rounds. We fight until somebody quits. or can't get up.
I like those conditions.
And let's go get it on. Remember now, the professional boxing shit ain't gonna help you here. You got to knock this motherfucker out.
What's this I hear about you signing with D.L. McQueen?
No way, Dre. Yo, Mr. McQueen told me Pop was gonna do the same thing.
And you believe that?
I believe this. Yo, Mr. McQueen has done a lot for me. And Dre, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna let him keep doing what he's doing.
Raymond, you'd be smart to stay away from McQueen, man. I always wanted you
I ain't you, Dre. I'm me. I'm a heavyweight, Mr. McQueen. Mr. McQueen believes I can be the champ. The champ. I'm going for it, brother. I gotta do what's best for me.
How's Gus taking him?
I had to let Gus go.
Raymond, no!
I didn't have no choice, Dre. Gus can't give me a shot at the title. Mr. McQueen can. Dad realized that too late, and I can't make that same mistake. I gotta do what's best for me and not what's best for Gus. Dre. Come on, man, you understand. It's like that. It's like that, Dre. It's like that.
Gus retired from boxing. Isaac Frost became heavyweight champion. Baby brother was fulfilling his dream. And here, it's the same old business.
Time to skin another head.
Hey, motherfucker. This shit isn't finished.
What the hell are you talking about?
I'm ready to fight right now. Get your boy ready.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. He just had a fight, he ain't had time to rest.
I don't fucking care, Ace. He's gonna fight me right now, or there's gonna be serious problems. Okay?
Fuck it. Let's go. I served my full sentence. I lost my youth. I lost my career. I lost my dream. Now what? Baby brother got me a job as an assistant trainer.
Listen for the bell, man. Relax. Potter boy.
Very lucky for an ex-con to have a job.
That's what I like to see. A brother taking care of his brother. Andre, welcome back.
Hey, Mr. McQueen.
Raymond? Andre, you remember Mr. Franco.
Andre.
Mr. Franco has retired from the force. Works for me now.
Must be a big change for you.
Hope you learned to stay out of trouble.
Now he's learned his lesson. Andre, I'm sorry the way things worked out for you. But I've been taking good care of Raymond while you were away. We can't afford distractions. I hope we can count on you to help your brother.
It was good just to be back in the gym. It was good to see baby brother doing his thing. And it was good to be back in the gym. Put your weight on your lead foot. Turn your hips more. It'll increase your power. There you go.
Thanks for the advice.
This gym's got a reputation. I can't have people looking in here seeing me slapboxing.
Jokes, huh? Nice. I was starting to think you didn't like me.
Yeah, well, being on the outside takes some getting used to. Guess I'm still adjusting. I like you just fine, Megan. Always have. I never liked Mason Brooks.
What the fuck was that, Brooks? You're supposed to be sparring. Oh, fuck you, has-been. The shit wasn't low. Fuck you know about it anyway. You ain't even a fighter no more. Why don't you go clean some toilets or something?
Whatever.
Yeah, that's right, bitch. Go clean them toilets. Yeah, I left something in there for you, too.
Yo, Brooks, chill out.
Oh, what? You want to do something about it?
Get out of the ring, Raymond.
Dre, what you doing?
Raymond, get out of the ring.
I heard you beat up one of my heavyweights.
Look, I'm sorry. All right, we were sparring. I didn't want to.
Mason Brooks is an asshole. He needed that beatdown. I like him better already.
In that case, I'm happy to help Mason become a better person.
Mason's a ranked heavyweight. You whipped a ranked heavyweight. You're still in great shape, Andre. I can get you work as a sparring partner.
Are you serious?
Antoine Barr's camp starts in 2 weeks.
Want to see me?
Have a seat. You sparred with 2 heavyweights, and you whipped both their asses. Andre, you could make a comeback.
And how am I going to do that?
With my help? I still want to be your manager, Andre.
How would your father feel about that?
I no longer work for DL. We have philosophical differences. But I can get you a license, and I can get you a fight. If you want to fight.
Of course he wants to fight. It's in his blood.
Gus!
I'm coming out of retirement too, kid.
Told you I'd change his mind.
Jailhouse boxing makes you tough, but it ain't professional. You know that, kid. You're a heavyweight now. Heavyweight is a different world than middleweight. I don't want you to embarrass yourself, so look, we're gonna start with a couple of low-key fights in Mexico. These guys are durable, and they will be coming to fight.
Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. 6 rounds of heavyweight action. This should be a good one tonight. Both fighters say they are primed, coming off a very intense and passionate training camp.
His adversary from Oregon, Antonio Chavez.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number 1. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is the key to victory tonight. Known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has power, and he's not afraid to showcase it.
Yeah, but that's not all that this business is about. My mentor, Costamato, used to say, hey, you know, power's just part of it. It's kind of like having a military weapon. You know, you still need a missile to get it.
Look at that! He just went down. The infighter went out, and now he went down.
Hey, it's okay to go out, but go out the side door. He went out the front door, and as you said, maybe he's paying the ultimate price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he...
Solid. Antonio Chavez is down. That combination floored him. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Parries that punch into... Oh! Chavez is unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout. What a perfect ending for a perfect night for him. A TKO victory.
Well, that's what happens when you do your homework. I mean, obviously, you can see he came in well prepared from the gym.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. Big pay-per-view this past weekend. Isaac Frost defending his heavyweight title again, stopping Reggie Stewart in 2 rounds for his 14th successful title defense. Promoter D.L. McQueen has begun touting Frost as one of, if not the greatest champions of all time. That seems a bit premature, but there's no arguing with Frost's record. Undefeated, all his wins coming by knockout. Quite a feat. In other news, can former middleweight contender Andre Bishop make a comeback after spending more than 5 years in prison? And can he do it as a heavyweight? It's one of the more fascinating stories in sports. We'll, of course, have the latest for you here on Friday Night Fights.
Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza. I'm alongside Teddy Atlas here ringside for heavyweight action tonight. The American Andre Bishop taking on the veteran Mexican Raul Castillo.
Obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Let's give you something to look for right from the start with Raul Castillo as round 1 is underway. Castillo is a fierce body puncher. Andre Bishop has had to do his scouting report and know that. Look for him to stay at a safe range and not let Castillo get to the inside. Once the inside fighter does get to the inside where he's comfortable, what can you do to stop him, to negate him?
You need to take a little step back, create a little bit of a room. Move those feet a little bit. Step back, be able to get them off you a little bit.
You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight? Oh, a big shot comes home for him. He is not meant for life on the outside there, and he just paid the price. He goes down.
Because he didn't make his mind up. If you're not going to work out in front, get to a distance where you're safe. He stood there at a bad distance. No man's land.
Castillo's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the... And yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? So the hometown favorite is knocked out tonight. The American Andre Bishop gets a knockout victory here in Mexico City against Raul Castillo.
Mexico City was a big success. People are talking about Andre Bishop again. Welcome back.
It feels good to be back. Thanks, Megan, for everything.
I know Franco and my father set you up. I can't prove it, but I know it. You wouldn't do something like that. I know what kind of man you are. And I know what kind of man my father is.
You know, it doesn't even matter anymore. I did the time.
It matters to me, Andre.
So what now?
We gotta get you cleaned up.
Well, will you look at this, huh? You don't look like a bum no more.
Thanks, Gus.
Hey, thank me later. Let's get to work. Come on. Come on. Nice work, Megan.
You too, Gus.
It's a big step up, kid. This next guy is a legit top 20 heavyweight. Now, people still think that you can't hang with the big guys. They think that you're just a blown-up middleweight. Well, I say, fuck them. People say that I'm just maybe a crazy old man. And if you think about it, maybe they're right. Maybe I am just a crazy old man. But you know something? It isn't what people think, Andre. In boxing, it's about what you know. What you know in your gut. What you know in your heart. And I know in my heart, you got what it takes. And I know in your heart, you know you got what it takes. When you come right down to it, all that matters is heart.
Well, this could be a major hurdle to overcome for Andre Bishop. Look at this replay. I believe this is where he hurts that right hand.
All right, kid, how you doing?
Right hands, bro.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah.
What do you want to do?
Use my left.
It's all about heart, kid. It's all about heart. And a good stiff left jab.
So all eyes at the start of round number 2 now are on the right hand of Andre Bishop. Remember, our video replay showed clearly that he hurt that right hand in round number 1. But how much will he use it here? That would give us the ultimate confirmation.
Well, one of the things he has to do, Joe, is make sure that nobody other than us knows that he hurt that hand. He's got to go out there and not show his opponent that that's bothering him. Use the left hand, maybe every once in a while fake like you're going to throw the right hand so your opponent doesn't know, doesn't take advantage of that fact.
And just look at Andre Bishop now. He's throwing many left hands, very few right hands, and that gives us some confirmation that that right hand was indeed injured in that first round.
Uppercut!
See, this is where Andre Bishop carries that speed from his middleweight days forward. Even though he's a heavyweight now, you can see how quickly he can deliver that hook. Johnson's got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. Johnson smashed by a hook. Now a well-placed hook to the head. Gets rid of that effort. Good smooth work by Johnson. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
He comes back with the left hand again. Scored well up top. A big hook to the head by Meldrick Johnson. How about a return to sender with the left hand? And that's the end of round 2.
You gotta win these early rounds for me. You're not shooting your jab. Move your head and pump that jab, just like we worked on, man. Come on, 1-2s, up top.
Nice round, Andre. Keep it up. Keep those hands busy. This guy can't handle the pressure, Trent.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Andre Bishop, with only his left hand as his real weapon, just isn't landing it at all. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Meldrick Johnson. That's a well-scored left hand by Johnson. Johnson's jab lands well, and he engages in the clinch.
Hook! Hook! Double up your punches.
There's another left hand from him. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop. Halfway through this round. A solid left hand by Johnson.
Keep it going. Get in there. That's what I like.
Bishop's getting back to basics. A good solid jab. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Good solid hook lands by Andre Bishop. Good looking jab there. Johnson's corner has to give him some advice here, because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
All right, you look great. Just don't get crazy. No need for that. Box smart one. I want to see more jabs. Keep consistent. Wait for the opening, okay?
You gotta land a big punch now. No doubt about it. You are losing this fight. You need to throw and land a big shot. Look at me. Knock this motherfucker out. Have to keep moving forward.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Nice combination by Johnson. What a power punch he was able to land there.
Joe, that's what you call setting up a trap. Not a mouse trap, but a punch trap. Step back a little bit, invited him in, bang.
You see how effective, you see how much you can control the fight with a jab. That was well done by Andre Bishop. Bishop's doing exactly what we expected him to do. He laid out the game plan. I want to win it on the outside. The jab's been there all night.
Yeah, well, that's where it starts if you want to win it on the outside. You know, you're not going to do it with your feet. This is not kickboxing. You know, you're going to do it with your jab. And that's exactly, it's boxing 101. Control range, control distance, control the jab.
Johnson staying away from trouble. He's out there on the outside. And there's the left hand working well for him again.
You got this one.
Good flush shot by Andre Bishop. Boom, left hand comes home. Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is He's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can.
On the receiving end of a big, big shot he just scored with. He just fought the other guy's fight, and now it's not his fight at all. He is down.
No, he should have been on the inside. He pulled out into a world of trouble, a world of punches.
Johnson's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Better, much better. You gotta keep the pressure up on this kid and keep your hands busy, all right? How do you feel? Coming together, you're starting to find your range. That was good.
We showed you the video evidence earlier where we saw the replay of Andre Bishop injuring that right hand. The word we're getting ringside is that that injury dates back a bit, and it may be the cause of all his problems. They say he injured that right hand while he was in jail. Johnson's going out there after just being knocked down in the last round. If you're standing opposite him, what's the mentality? What's the strategy?
Well, you want to go after him, but you don't want to walk into a trap either. You want to kind of size him up a little bit. You want to see if he looks like he's okay, but at the same time, keep in your mind that he might be trying to con you. You know you hurt him, so put that pressure on, but do it smart.
Good job with another left hand.
Let's see some defense.
Johnson's hurt by a superb hook to the head. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Boy, that'll put a smile on a trainer's face, landing a flush, strong hook by Johnson. Johnson's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Good shot to the head with that right hand. Scores up top with a left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Andre Bishop. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Andre Bishop's got a reputation as being a brawler. Right now, that style has got him in control of this fight in these middle rounds.
Yeah, right now it looks like this fight could be fought in a phone booth. That's exactly the way he likes it.
All night long, Trey. This is your fight. All night long. You're in control.
All right, you want this fight? Because listen to me, man. If you want this fight, you got to stay busy out there, all right? Because you're losing this fight. Why? Because you're not throwing any punches.
Hey, it's obvious that he's a one-handed fighter, but I'll tell you, Andre Bishop is having continued success just with that left.
Doing great.
See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Andre Bishop. Solid right by Johnson. Johnson's reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers but he does have a couple fists. And what he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
Halfway through round 6. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. And now another left. And he's holding.
He's tired. He's tired.
Stay focused on the inside.
Every time Andre Bishop throws that right hand, he winces. He is in serious pain.
Double up when you punch.
Good right hand. That cut is having a major impact on this fight. It threatens this fight right now for Andre Bishop as he's back in the corner.
Now, the easy thing to do is blame the corner, the cut man, for not stopping that. But a little blame has to go to the fighter. It's his responsibility to give that medicine, the coagulants, a chance to work. He went out there and he got hit right on the spot again.
Your round, Andre. You're winning this fight. You won that round. You got this. You gotta keep chopping, Dre. Keep chopping. You got your ring.
Back to action now. We're underway in what has been a completely one-sided fight. You get the sense this one may not go the distance. Bishop's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A here.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
The left hand coming into play by Johnson. A target on his head, and he places the hook right on it.
Jump on.
Keep it going.
He comes back with the left hand again. Johnson's cut, and you can see blood coming from his mouth. Now, I don't know if maybe the mouthpiece caused that, but the bottom line is that he can be swallowing that, and that can take away from his wind and conditioning. Forceful hook by Andre Bishop. Oh, what a hook upstairs.
Keep doing what
There's
you're
another
doing.
left hand from him. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Andre Bishop.
Take a deep breath.
Andre Bishop showing his superiority in that last round. That was an easy 3 minutes for him, and he's got momentum.
Yeah, what I like about him is you know that he has good ability, speed, power, but he also has the technique. That is the car that's going to drive the ability to where he wants to go.
Listen, I want you to pick his jabs. When he throws a jab, parry it away and you'll catch him, okay? You got that?
You just don't slip on a banana peel now, or on a right.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Andre Bishop, he's been working hard here. He's putting it to good use. Bishop's winning the fight to me based on his overall speed. Faster, quicker fighter, and it's making it so that he's able to employ and get the best of it. And there's the left hand for him again. Good biting, snapping shot by Andre Bishop.
Work the body.
A little give and take, and here comes... Solid jab by Andre Bishop. Johnson's left, working well that time. Good flush performance tonight.
You don't...
I think you're an idiot. Challenge.
Bishop apparently hurt his hand, and after only taking a let's go back ringside to Joe and Teddy.
Atlantic City, the
Real good.
Good out with him.
now, and ace. Something special in the air. Andre Bishop, now contending veteran heavyweight is Reggie Stewart. You remember in his last against Meldrick Johnson, right? Working. What a big he guard, and now is perfect.
Which Bishop brother hits?
And the two of them, say little Andre hits. Always been a pretender.
It's better than a good coming to you at the site of so many great heavyweight Thomas and
Right,
Max.
fella, clean
Andre
fight.
Bishop has opened up over
the way it's a little bit of
weight there. Look at the hand. Bishop.
And that's the advantage he was going to need coming into.
From Bishop's attack. He was a great combination. Commits to the over, serves him well.
Tall fighters discipline to stay on the, which I was tall like that, but now it takes control to stay in those quarters and make sure you don't give in and allow the shorter guy close.
Bishop able to lift Cooper. Good right hand, Andre Bishop. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, in this fight, did a good one there. Good headshot by Bishop. That's a damaging. A lot of coming from above that right eye of Andre Bishop. That cut that Cooper opened up is significant.
You know, some fighters handle punches all right. They get tested, you know, they get dropped, they get up, but they get cut. They don't handle that. They panic. We're going to find out now his mental state, how strong he is in that area. Does he handle this the way he needs to?
Need more than one punch from you now. More than one. Keep your hands up, all right?
Beginning of round number 2 here, and let's see how long that cut over the right eye can stay patched up. Gus Carisi was working on it for the full 60 seconds after that first round, but who knows if it'll maintain itself.
Use the ring! Use the ring! Double jab! Double jab!
There's Cooper putting out that jab. You can see the trouble that Bishop has had with it. Cooper's hit by a right hand. Oh! Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cooper's back up on his feet. What will he look like in the next few moments of this fight? That's the big question. Great combination from Bishop. Big shot comes crashing home. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Cooper's not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Bishop's your winner by technical knockout.
Saw a little bit of everything tonight. You know, you saw he could fight inside, outside, and you saw he had a pretty good set of whiskers, too.
Solid victory for him. And for us, we say goodnight. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time ringside.
DL has agreed to a fight between you and Kobe Nichols. If we beat Nichols, we'll be in the top 10.
What are the conditions?
He says there aren't any.
There's always conditions with DL.
I'm sure we'll find out what they are. But we really need this fight.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Well, good evening and welcome to Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City. A 10-round heavyweight fight between a top 10 fighter in the world and a comebacking former middleweight prospect as Kobe Nichols takes on Andre Bishop. Teddy, who would have thought Andre Bishop would have an opportunity like this?
Well, you know, they say, Joe, good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who overcome. He has overcome, he has waited, and he has his moments.
Bishop's so alert right now. I mean, look at his focus as he makes that walk that so many fighters dread. But he makes that walk down to the ring just so very alert. Nichols' ring walk, just a cool, calm stride to him. Looks like just another day in his life.
But with desire and rule in the pursuit of pure power, the path of the fool. We chased ground till we ran face down. Our world possessions keep weighing us down. It rain clouds, I move like a quiet storm. No shroud, stand proud, watch it out conform. Remember,
Start of round number 1 should be a very good fight here between the unbeaten Andre Bishop and the veteran heavyweight Kobe Nichols. Now, in a matchup of a power puncher versus a speedy fighter, if you're the power puncher, what do you try to accomplish early on?
Well, you better not just be walking in, because you'll be walking into a speed tunnel, and you'll be getting caught on the way in. You have to control that range.
Andre Bishop is in a bad spot right now. He is damaged. If I'm Bishop, I clinch, I tie up, I just hug that big tree opposite me. That's a big hook to the head by Kobe Nichols. There is something called a will to win. Andre Bishop has it. He's going to find a way to overcome the damage that was done. Bishop's still got to be careful in this round. Yes, he's more secure on his feet, but it wasn't long ago he was rocked. Nichols is damaged. Can you believe this? Each man has hurt the other.
Finish with the hook.
by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. He comes right back at him with a left hand. Count down the final moments of this round. You remember when Andre Bishop was a good, hard-charging middleweight prospect? End of round one.
Those shots weren't low, Gus.
I know, kid, I know. McQueen's got this referee in his pocket.
That's his condition for giving me this fight. I lose. No, ain't gonna happen.
That's right, kid. You're gonna wear this guy out, okay? Keep moving. Keep that jab in his face. Counter upstairs when he opens up the punch. Do not go to the body. Upstairs, you got it?
I got it. Stay upstairs.
So a fresh round is underway, but is it a fresh fighter? Nichols, oh, and there you go. That is a big, big punch that just put him down.
And right now he's thinking about whether or not he wants to do this as a living.
Nichols is back up on his feet. Now, what will be interesting to see here is how he reacts in the next few moments.
Watch the hook.
Andre Bishop's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Protecting his head well with his guard. Big shot there. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down. Nichols' climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Wow! And that's it. What a way to end the night with a knockout.
You saw it coming. Problem is he didn't see it.
To cap it all, we send it up to the ring. Listen, the fighter's always going to argue, but Teddy, that's a referee doing his job, stopping a fight that should be stopped.
Yeah, better too soon than too late, and I think this was right on time.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great evening.
Andre, I know you don't want to fight your brother, but I remind you, this meeting was not my idea. It was Raymond's.
I need this fight, Dre. The public has doubts about who deserves the fight for the title, me or you.
You stole your brother's thunder, Andre.
Man, I didn't steal anything.
It's not about that. I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else, never even had a chance to be my own man.
Sorry, Raymond. I didn't mean to...
As my brother, you owe me the chance to prove myself.
I'm thinking the same thing. He's your brother. Well, he's been like a son to me. That's why part of me keeps wondering how the hell did we get to this point? It's not going to do us any good to worry about it, is it? I mean, we're here. Raymond isn't worried. Raymond's wanted this opportunity his entire life, since the two of you were kids. He's bigger than you, but he wants to shine brighter than you. He wants to get out from under your shadow. So he's gonna fight like hell. He's got something to prove to the world, to himself. You've got to give this 100%. You're not going to be doing Raymond or yourself any favors by taking it easy on him, or by looking for a way out. You got to give it 100%.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. Andre Bishop's latest win over top contender Kobe Nichols puts him squarely in the heavyweight title picture. After years of dominance by the champion, Isaac Frost, we now have a situation where both Bishop brothers are considered legitimate challengers for the title. The surprising news from the offices of promoter D.L. McQueen this week is that the Bishop brothers have signed to fight each other, a heavyweight eliminator that's already being billed as sibling rivalry. The winner will earn the right to face Frost in what could be the biggest championship fight in decades.
So here we go. We welcome you to the MGM Grand in Las Vegas for one of the more unique and much anticipated heavyweight fights. Brother against brother, a story as old as time now plays out in a heavyweight eliminator as the older brother, Andre Bishop, faces his younger brother, Raymond Bishop. These men have been estranged and at odds with each other. Now they settle it opposite each other in the ring. Raymond Bishop's entrance here, what a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
And here we go. Could you ever imagine this? We are underway. Two brothers facing off for a chance to fight for the heavyweight title.
Let's go!
Seconds to go here in this round. I don't know what to make of Andre Bishop right now. This is not the fighter whose fights we've called time and time again. He looks hesitant. The trainer of Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Big, big shot to the head.
He left a hole, it was closed.
Well, Teddy, you gotta like this because he's using that jab the way you like him to.
Especially when you're being aggressive. You walk in, you want to walk in where the guy can't see you coming. That jab blinds your opponent.
What's going on, kid? You look like crap out there. I mean, let's pick it up, okay? He might be your little brother. He's got a big punch. And he's gonna put you on your ass if you're not careful. So let's get it together. Now!
I've been Big Baby Bishop ever since you won the gold medal. I never had a chance to be anything else. Never even had a chance to be my own man.
Here we go. Round two is underway.
He's been here before.
Stay there.
You all right, Dre? Sorry I had to knock you out, big brother.
Brian Kenny back here on Friday Night Fights. A shocking turn of events in the battle between the Bishop brothers this past weekend as Raymond knocks out his older brother, Andre. Andre was unable to beat the count after a big right hand from Big Baby in the second round. The stage is now set for a heavyweight showdown between Raymond Bishop and the champion, Isaac Frost.
In beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, where tonight, two of the biggest punchers will be squaring off. Heavyweight title fight between the challenger, Raymond Bishop, and the ultimate power puncher, the champion of the world, Isaac Frost. Hey, Bishop's looks like a good up-and-comer, Teddy, a guy who's earned every right to fight for the heavyweight title. But in Frost, he's fighting a dominating champion who has pure power.
Well, I think that's where the real intrigue is here. You know, Frost, most people feel that he could stumble a little bit, make mistakes, still be the winner. Bishop cannot stumble, cannot afford to make a mistake. One mistake, night's over.
Frost making his way to the ring now, and you can see how focused he is on the task at hand.
Hailing out of Philadelphia, Raymond Big Baby Bishop. Fighting out of the red corner, the reigning, defending heavyweight champion of the world, Isaac Frost.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
The two titans collide here. The heavyweight champion Isaac Frost underway with action against Raymond Bishop. Early on here in the round, and he's already down, and he doesn't look good at all. One, two, three, four, five. Well, there's a question to be answered now with Raymond Bishop, and it's pretty simple. Can he fight on? Can he go on and pull out this fight after being knocked down? Raymond Bishop's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Well, this is a whole new ballgame. An ugly situation has developed here. The paramedics are rushing into the ring.
Come on, Ray, get up, man.
Bishop is absolutely motionless.
Give us some room, people. We need to work.
Isaac, do you feel bad about what happened tonight?
Do I feel bad? No, that's not how this works. This is called boxing. Let me do this. Listen, I'm not gonna cry every time some clown gets hurt, right? Raymond Bishop knew the risks when he stepped into the ring with me. Maybe if he ever wakes up, I'll knock some sense into his stupid ass.
Tell DL he could have whatever he wants. Get me in the ring with Frost.
I know emotions are running high right now, but in the heat of battle, people say things Ugly things. That's all for now. Please. Tell Andre Bishop he doesn't have anything I want.
Everybody wants this fight to happen.
I don't. Candace, could you send Franco to escort my daughter out? Good night, Megan.
Good night, DL.
Good night, Ms. McQueen.
Franco, my father's letting you go down for setting up Andre Bishop.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will. I'll show myself out.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me. You gave the order.
What the hell are you talking about?
Your daughter just told me that I'm going down for setting up Bishop? How does she even know about that?
Down. She doesn't know anything.
Don't fuck with me, McQueen.
Nobody can prove anything. It's your word against the next con. We're fine.
I still don't like her sniffing around.
Excuse me. I forgot my phone.
If I'm going down for the Bishop job, you're going with me.
I believe Andre Bishop has something you want.
Megan, you can't do this. Megan! Megan! I have to admit, I did not want this fight to happen. Even though both fighters wanted it. Even though the public wanted it. So I would have made a ridiculous amount from it. I did not want this fight to happen because I did not want to risk two tragedies happening to the same family. But we know Raymond Bishop, a fine boxer, a fine young man, is going to recover fully from his injuries. I am proud to announce DL McQueen Promotions is bringing you the fight the challenger has been demanding. The fight the champion has been demanding. The fight you have been demanding. Isaac Frost versus Andre Bishop for the heavyweight championship of the world. May the best man win.
Good evening, and we welcome you to Las Vegas for the heavyweight championship fight between Andre Bishop and Isaac Frost here at the MGM Grand. Isaac Frost, one of the best power-punching, intimidating champions we've seen in the grand history of the sport, not long ago laid an absolute beatdown on Raymond Bishop, Andre's little brother. Now tonight, Andre seeks revenge with emotions running high, Teddy.
And that's the key word there, Joe, emotions. You know, this sport is about skills and wills, but it's also about emotion, and not the way that a lot of people think. You can't get mad and go out there and be a good fighter, be a champion. You have to control that. You get mad, your opponent takes advantage of that. This is a true test, whether or not Bishop can control those red-hot emotions.
Isaac Frost making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring.
Introducing first, the challenger, fighting out of the blue corner, Andre Bishop. And now, fighting out of the red corner, the reigning, defending heavyweight champion of the world, Isaac Frost.
Okay. This is good. This is good. Any questions from the challenger? Any questions from the champion?
Yeah, I got one. How's little Raymond doing? I'm sorry.
Okay. Break it up. I want to see a nice, clean fight. Touch up.
This guy is a friggin' animal. Don't even try to win the first couple of rounds. Just survive. Let him tire himself out.
Yeah, I got it.
I mean it, kid. This guy's a friggin' animal. You seen what he done to Raymond? Use your feet. Keep your hands up. Stick around for a couple of rounds and he'll get frustrated. I guarantee you.
Got it, Gus.
Much anticipated round one. Keep in mind what happened the last time Isaac Frost was in the ring with a Bishop. That was baby Bishop, Andre's brother. Now Andre seeks to avenge that brutal beating of his brother. Andre Bishop was talking about the fact that, hey, this is a different beast fighting in the heavyweight division. He wants him to block some of these big blows. Reaching the halfway mark of this round, Bishop's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. What's the concern defensively when you're a speedy fighter, a fast fighter against a power puncher?
Usually, Joe, you don't want to get caught stepping out because when you're a fast guy, you want to get off and you want to get the heck away from the guy that's powerful. Don't get caught backing out.
Final 10 seconds of round number one. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Well, once again, that wasn't a fantastic round by Andre Bishop, but I will say this, Teddy. He's hanging in this fight. Isaac Frost is yet to get off good and clean against him.
No, Bishop is doing what he needs to do. You know, he's making believe he's Claude Rains, the original Invisible Man. He is not wanting to be seen here tonight. Not seen by Frost.
You're not going to give it to him, right? You're the champ. Shut up.
Something about Isaac Frost. He just knows how to get after it early on. The good news for Andre Bishop is he survived the first round. Remember, his brother didn't do that against Isaac Frost. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Andre Bishop. Bishop's just being very hesitant right now offensively. His first thought since being stunned in this fight is protect myself, protect myself. It's like he's turned the off switch on his offense.
Yeah, but you can't do that. The lights go off, it gets all dark there. You have to find a way to still have that light on. You know, find the window of opportunity somewhere. They are out there. Be creative.
Halfway through round number two. Solid left hand to the head.
Let's see some defense. That's it. Just like that. Yeah, that's it.
Flush shot upstairs.
Stay away from those. Come on.
Get after him!
Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round. And we come.
Good work, kid. Beautiful work. Like we talked about. He's slowing down a bit. So let's help him out a little. What do you say? I want you to go downstairs and give him some power shots now. I want you to chop that wood for 3 rounds. Got it? Knock the air out of his lungs. 3 rounds. Power shots. Pound that body. You got it?
I got it. Pound that body.
Good man.
And round number 3 is underway. Frost done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Another huge shot comes in early on in this fight from him.
Well, he understood that his opponent, Joe, was a slow starter. He's jumping right on him, taking advantage.
Well, there's one way to slow the champ. Andre Bishop with a stinging body shot to Isaac Frost. Bishop scoring with that right hand.
You gotta protect yourself!
Frost left, landing well. I think Andre Bishop has found something here. More and more body shots landing against the champ. Isaac Frost knows how to do everything in the ring, but throwing a right hand like that, that's one of his specialties. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. When a big man can throw a sharp right hand, watch out. Isaac Frost just did that. Right to the belt line. Bishop's putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination score.
He's working the body.
Isaac Frost isn't a one-punch at a time kind of guy. He will throw combinations like that. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. 10 seconds to go in this third round. And now he brings the left hand upstairs.
Andre, I need you to just let it go to the base. Bang that face with everything you got. You need to take away this guy's power, Trey. Okay? I want to see 3, 4...
Nice work, Isaac. Exactly like that. I want to see another round like that, okay? Just like that. Now let's keep moving out there. Don't let him get off on your body, all right? He's still throwing nothing but body shot. Keep the elbows tight and look for the count. You won that round, all right? You won that.
With the 4th round. He's committing to the work downstairs. He puts forth a right hand. Well-placed hook. There's the combo downstairs. Isaac Frost able to land a good, solid left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Keep going.
30 seconds to go in round number 4.
Keep it going.
How about that left hand?
Focus.
10 seconds to go in the 4th.
Nice.
He's coming together.
Well, this is a good sign from Andre Bishop here as he continues to land body shots against Isaac Frost.
Oh, he's trying to slow him down a little bit. You know, if you can't hurt a guy up top, you go downstairs. You don't have to be the bigger puncher to slow a guy down or hurt a guy in the body. All you have to do is be consistent and catch him in the right spot.
You need to commit to the body shots, Andre. Slow this guy down and take some of that power away from him.
Round number 5 has arrived. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counter. And Isaac Frost able to open up a cut above Andre Bishop's eye. That is not a good sign for the challenger. Isaac Frost putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. Halfway into round number 5 here. He scores with the jab there. Bishop in a tough spot right here. He just got decked.
Now, the problem with a fighter who's been confident and been the boss throughout his career is that, you know, he's not used to tying up. It's almost like against his pride. He doesn't want to tie up.
What guts by Andre Bishop to survive that and now to move on. Bishop's able to steady himself. Just moments ago, he was on shaky ground, but now he looks like he's got things under control.
Yeah, this way he has to control his pride. You want to have great pride, but control it a little bit. Don't strike out right away. Bide your time.
How bad is it, Gus?
Oh, it ain't pretty. But we can handle it. You gotta give us some time, Dre. Protect that eye. Don't let Frost touch it or the ref will stop this fight for sure.
No way.
Give us a couple of rounds. We'll get it under control. Don't let him mess it up.
I got you. I got you.
They are back to action here, but that action has only favored one man. Completely one-sided. Hard to see the scorecards coming into play here with how dominating he's been.
Headshots, champ. Back to the head.
Andre Bishop knows Isaac Frost is going to come after that cut above the eye, and you can see he is holding his guard up high, trying to protect it.
Where's the jab at, champ? Let's go, more jab. Straight hook, straight hook. Oh, go for it, champ. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's it, just like that. Just like that.
Bishop's doing a thing. He's just standing there. What in the world is he doing?
Well, what he's doing is he's telling you, I'm not confident. I'm not sure of myself. I don't know what to do.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
All right, you look.
Andre Bishop has tried to put his game plan to perfection forward tonight. However, this cut is throwing it all off track. He could be a TKO victim the way that looks. That's a bad, bad cut, Teddy.
Yeah, he may have to become a riverboat gambler. All in now. Where he wanted to box before, now he can't afford to box. He's got to take chances.
Listen, Dre, we can't let them stop the fight, all right? We don't want that. You don't want that. There you go. We worked too hard for this fight to be stopped now. You understand? Now let's keep moving.
To start the 7th round. Frost back to business right now. The entire first half of this fight completely went his way. Andre Bishop has gotten this far, but he's giving us no reason to believe that he will be able to climb to the top of the mountain. Isaac Frost appears to have too much left.
Back to the box.
A flush hook scores well for him.
Still not moving enough. Move.
Good left hand by Frost.
Headshots, champ. Back to the head. Jump on. Nice.
At the halfway point of round 7.
Just like that, back to the head.
This fight could be stopped. Isaac Frost is damaging that eye of Andre Bishop. We could have a TKO here.
Downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, upstairs. Where's the jab at, champ? Let's go, more jabs. Straight hook, straight hook.
Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault.
Oh, go for it, champ. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Coming towards the end of the 7th round, 10 seconds to go.
Loose.
Hey, quit playing around with him and put that bastard away.
Okay, nice work out there, kid. Looking good. Bleeding's under control. You know, that could have helped us out a little bit. I mean, he's even more tired now. He spent a lot of energy trying to take you out.
Yeah? Still seems like he's got a bit left.
Yeah? Well, you got more. You got more energy. You got more power. And you got more heart. God, you got more heart than any other fighter I've ever known. Now, you turn it up. You take the fight to that fucker and he won't know what hit him. This is your fight now, Andre. Take it to him.
It's That's all you had to say, Gus.
Another round, will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Andre Bishop is not showing the reserve of energy that we're used to seeing with him.
Yeah, you just wonder if he was a little old.
Andre Bishop looking good right here. Andre Bishop, a stinging blow. And Frost goes down. Frost has never been down. The heavyweight champion of the world is on the canvas. Can he beat the count? Frost trying to get up. He goes down again. It's all over. It's all over. There's a new heavyweight champion of the world, and his name is Andre Bishop.
Hey up, bitches!
You did it! I knew you could do it! All right! Look at you!
I knew you could do it, Andre. I'm proud of you.
I hope we can work together now.
Oh, I'd love to, Mr. McQueen. But you might have some problems running things from the pen.
We had a deal. You gave me your word.
She didn't give you my word. You had no idea who you were fucking with.
DL! You better get me out of this! Hey! You better...
Yeah!